Well, a trio of bills that would restrict how and when the state can require vaccinations against childhood disease went down to defeat Thursday on the floor of the Montana House.
SMTN's Mike Dennison reports the hot-button subject sparked some emotion-charged and even confrontational debate on the House floor.
The three bills took different approaches toward the same basic goal: allowing more people in Montana to claim religious or medical exemptions from having their kids vaccinated against childhood diseases like measles, mumps, or chickenpox. The first bill, from Republican State Representative David Dunn of Kalispell, would make it easier for people to claim those exemptions. Two other bills, from Republican Teresa Manzella of Hamilton, would prevent the state from enforcing required vaccines for kids in foster care families or daycare centers. Dunn said it's simply an issue of freedom, and that vaccines cause many more problems than are reported.
The medical-industrial complex has failed to protect our nation's children, and parents in popular culture bully people who disagree on the topic.
Manzella said potential foster care families in Montana are being ruled out because they may object to the ingredients of some vaccines.
I'm really having a tough time believing that I'm standing here on the House floor of the great state of Montana reporting to you that the cells of aborted babies are in our vaccines. The cells of aborted babies.
Republican Greg DeVries of Jefferson City likened these babies to lab rats, prompting a formal objection from House Democratic leader Casey Schreiner.
We need to be better, Mr. Chair. Inappropriate. We object.
DeVries finished by saying citizens should not be compelled to inject vaccines into their bodies. The bills drew universal opposition from House Democrats and from some Republicans as well.
I remember losing friends, little people, because they didn't have a vaccine to protect them. They lived in iron lungs, and then they died. I do not want to live through an epidemic that our families went through.
We've been able to eradicate most childhood diseases. The facts are irrefutable. The safety of our state is at risk right now, considering what's going on in the state of Washington. It's our responsibility to make sure that our children are safe.
In the end, the bills failed by wide margins. 60-40 was the closest vote on the foster care bill, and 68-32 the biggest margin on the child care bill. Reporting from Helena, Mike Dennison, MTN News.